Hello everybody, and my name is Level 5, of course. Welcome to Level 5. Here we talk about movies, TV shows, video games, and comic books. Now, a couple of small points before I get to the main point of this video. I used to be able to binge watch anime. I flew through Naruto Shippuden, and Death Note when it first came out. Now, of course, I was one of those kids who grew up with Americanized anime, if you will, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, Digimon, that sort of stuff, things that are generally anime, but they get, dubbed and everything and put onto American audiences and just to sell toys and stuff, of course. So I watched them. When it came to Naruto Shippuden and Death Note, I binged them. I didn't watch, a lot in one day, but at a steady pace, I managed to get through those three animes. Over the years, I don't know whether it's just due to age, the fact that I'm a dad now, I have a job now, whatever the case may be, but I just slowed down. And that bugs me. I wish I could watch more. There's a lot of newer animes out there that I'm just not up to date with, and all my friends are talking about these new animes and I can't join in the conversation. My second point is I wish to do more discussion videos here on this channel. I have a lot of thoughts about lots of different movies, TV shows, video games, and comic books, and I really want to just make a video, easy to edit, just discussing things. I've tried a few times in the past about different TV points and movie points and stuff, very minimal videos, but I do want to do more. So, I'm going to combine those two things together, and basically, I'm going to try and watch as much anime as possible this year, and I'm going to use the idea of, hey, I want to make a discussion video, let's binge an anime and find something to talk about whilst I do it. And this video is exactly that. I've been binge watching Gachiakuta. Now, as of watching Gachiakuta, I got to episode 8 and then fell off. Not because it bored me or anything, just because I wasn't binge watching anime. However, during the Easter holidays this year, I managed to sit down and get through the majority of the first 24 episodes, because that's what we have at the minute, within 2 days. I went from episode 8 to episode 21 in literally less than 48 hours, and oh my god, I'm in love. And in this video, I want to specifically talk about one particular character and their vital instrument. What the fuck was that? Vital instrument is how you pronounce that word. So let's dive in. Now, when it comes to the vital instruments, there are very, very cool. There's a lot of them, and there's different ones, of course, each one unique and interesting and well-designed and well thought out for each character. The one that I want to talk about today, I feel like is one of the most underrated. It's very cool, and so far, granted I haven't finished Gachiakuta yet, I've only got 3 episodes left as I'm recording this video. By the time this video's come out, I've more than likely already completed Gachiakuta so far, but there's only one real major scene with this person's vital instrument. I'm gonna mess up that word so much. Vital instrument. I want to talk about Semu? I'm going to call her Semu. I could be pronouncing that wrong. She is one of the cleaners in Gachiakuta. She's a leader of Team Front, but she also works as a receptionist at Cleaners HQ. Now let me quickly explain the vital instruments and how they work real quick. So, vital instruments kind of work in the sense of the person has to have a connection to the item. It can literally be anything, and of course the connection can also kind of be anything as well. That being said, we don't know a lot about Semu and her vital instrument, but we do know what it can do, and specifically in one of the episodes, we see how badass she can be. Now, before I dive further in, I do just want to quickly say, massive spoiler warning for Gachiakuta. If you haven't, of course, watched all of it, or read the manga at least, you may get spoiled here. So, let's dive in. Her vital instrument is a pair of glasses. She wears them on her face all the time. She just wears the glasses and they look very normal pair of glasses, circular rims. They're just a pair of glasses. Now when we first meet this character, the pair of glasses, upon activation, enhances her kinetic visual ability. And when she really focuses on a person, she's able to see the true essence to detect abnormalities about the person. Cool, that's awesome. That's literally all that's explained when we first meet this character several episodes in. However, there's one particular fight scene during Gachiakuta where we really truly get to see what she can do with said vital instrument, and holy crap is it good. There's a moment in one of the episodes where bandits attack Cleaner HQ because they're after our main character. And at the moment, the main group isn't actually at Cleaner HQ, they're heading back to Cleaner HQ and have to go around the back way. This is where Semu actually steps out to the front and meets a whole bunch of bandits with guns and a rocket launcher. And this is where we truly get to see this moment of fabulousness. They fired the rocket launcher and she triggers her vital instrument and it starts to glow. And the animation to the scene is beautiful as well. The way the colour fade changes, the colours just all change to this like orangey colour. And basically she triggers her enhanced visual ability, which basically allows her to kind of change her perception of time, if you allowing her to see things at different speeds. This allows her to see the rocket flying at her in slow motion. She's able to catch the rocket, spin around, and throw the rocket straight back at the bandits. She's also able to dodge everyone's bullets and kick everyone's head in. This is a fantastic scene, and oh my god, my jaw dropped. Like I said, I absolutely adore all of the vital instruments. I love when there's a unique power set to animes, things like Naruto and Bleach and of course Gachiakuta. And when it came to this particular fight scene, I was in absolute awe of how good it was done. Like I said, the colour changed when her perception changed. Everything becomes this like fade of orangey colour, I want to say. I could be wrong on the colour, I'm slightly colourblind, but it was like a shade of orange, and she just moves so swiftly. It's very well done, very well paced, very well executed, and I really think it's underappreciated and very underused. Now granted, at the moment of recording this video, there's only 24 episodes of Gachiakuta. I'm watching the dubbed version, there may be more in subbed, and I don't really read manga. I don't like spoiling animes for myself. Unless there's a massive difference, of course. So, with that being said, I really do hope we do get to see more of her special ability, if you will. I think she'd be an absolute badass to see in major fights and things. And like I said, there are other vital instruments that are really, really well done. But personally, as just watching these couple of 24 isn't that many episodes, this specific moment, that particular fight scene where she slows down time for herself and she's able to catch a rocket shot from a rocket launcher and then being able to dodge through bullets and kicking the crap into a bunch of bandits single-handedly just shows how good she is and how well calculated she is in battle. I really hope she does get more moments to shine, and I really hope that we get to see more fight scenes where that ability is used, because holy crap, it looked good. Even the animation is well done. Gachiakuta has a really unique animation style. Not just the animation itself, but the way that certain things will change halfway through to explain something, or the way the art style will change in certain moments. And the way that this is done with the whole colour change, changing, allowing you to visually see our perception of time being changed. Holy crap, that was good. So yeah, that is, personally, for me, the most underrated vital instrument in Gachiakuta at the moment, because it's not used, and it's only used that one time, and that one time was really goddamn good. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favourite vital instrument is. Maybe if you guys enjoyed this video, I may dive into some of the other lesser used vital instruments and kind of have a look at how each one is perceived and everything. Again, not much stuff is talked about when it came to Semu, and we don't really know why she has glasses. Then, over the course of the 24 episodes, a lot of the characters, we get explanations to why they have a connection to this weapon or item. Especially like the guy with the water hose. We understand why he has the water hose. We understand why our main character has the gloves. We understand, etc., etc. But with Semu, we don't have a lot. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing her name. I believe that's how her name's pronounced, but I could be wrong. But do let me know what you guys think of this particular vital instrument. And I don't even think we actually have a name for it either. Like they normally do have like names, but I'm not too entirely sure. I want to say it's called Eyes, because that's normally what they're called, but I could be wrong. Yeah, okay, I just checked. They're called Eyes. That's what hers is called, and it's a pair of round glasses. And yeah, she's not able to kill Trash Beast due to this item though, because obviously it is more for visual, but it is really well done, and I really hope we can see more of it. So do let me know if you want me to dive into more of the vital instruments, and if you enjoy these sort of like discussion videos where I'm just talking about my personal thoughts with these sort of things. And when it comes to these discussion videos, I will be diving into more things like video games, comic books, and all that stuff. And I will just be talking about stuff. It won't be a review, it won't be a ranking or a rating of any kind. It'll just be me talking, spewing random bollocks at you guys. But I'm hoping to do more of this. So let me know what you guys think of Gachiakuta, if you're watching the anime, if you've caught up, what you guys' thoughts are, and if you wanted me to talk about more characters and such and such. And as of recording this video, like I said, I've only got a handful of episodes left. So after this, I'm diving into another new big anime. It'll either be Solo Leveling or Kaiju number 8, maybe, possibly. I think I'm juggling between those two. And I guarantee now you'll find more videos upcoming about different games that I'm playing, different things I'm watching, and of course, hopefully comic books can be included in there too. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you have, I appreciate everybody. I just wanted to talk about my love and appreciation for this one really underrated vital instrument in Gachiakuta. I absolutely adore this scene that we get to see it, and I really hope we see more of it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and notification bell if you guys haven't already. We're a passionate one. I do love you all, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.